Hi everyone, it's Amanda, and today I'm here to talk to you about meditation. I'm guessing that everyone is relatively stressed out right now because of COVID-19 and the extra layer of stress that brings into our lives. So we might have to reach into our pocket for a new coping mechanism, or reach out onto the internet rather for a new coping mechanism. And a lot of people like meditation. It's been practiced by yogis for tens of thousands of years. And it can be really intimidating. I get the question a lot, like, how do I start? And I always say start with guided meditation. That's the first type. I'm going to talk to you about three types. So guided meditation is great for beginners, and there's a couple of different ways you can access that. Online, you can click on one of the links I left in the comments below. My two favorite spiritual guided meditation specialists are Alan Watts and Sadhguru. I also think Carl Jung is pretty good. And they talk about spirituality, they talk about the connection to the universe. They just provide like a different running dialogue than what's going on in when your brain's on autopilot. Because when you're new to meditation and your brain's on autopilot, you might get like little thoughts drifting in and out, like towards different places. Like, I got to do my laundry, I got to do this. But like, you're going to need somebody to help you focus and create a new narrative, because you might not know what that narrative is really supposed to be yet. And these spiritual leaders and instructors are there to help put new narratives in your brain. They're not going to tell you what to think. They're going to give you questions that you can start to answer within yourself. You can also go to a yoga class where you know the instructor does a lot of guided meditation. The second type of meditation I want to talk to you about, the intermediate difficulty, is mindfulness meditation. And mindfulness meditation can be a little difficult because what it is about paying attention to the thoughts that go through your mind without judging them. So letting the little floating thoughts that say like, oh, I need to do my laundry, I need to do this, I need to do that. Just notice why and when they come up and what the patterns are, because those are important. If you can understand why you're thinking what you're thinking, then you can learn to control those little drifting thoughts so that you can get more silence out of your mind. One really good strategy is to just focus on your breath. A lot of times at the end of a yoga class, what I have people do is have them put one hand on their heart and one hand on their belly and just monitor the expansion of their breathing in their chest and in their belly, and see if you can make the hands expand and then contract at the same rate. So monitoring the sensations in your body. Again, no judgment. If you have just rattling monkeys inside your head, just throwing fruit at each other, the hardest part about that is not putting expectations that they need to go away. We need to understand what's going on with the monkeys before the monkeys can go away, right? And the third type of meditation is called spiritual meditation, and this is the most advanced. And this is appropriate to try when the monkeys have stopped. Have stopped throwing the fruit as much. So it's used in several different religions, and it's just reflecting on the meaning of silence. You can smudge your room with various different spiritual scents. I like incense. I use Palo Santo or white sage incense instead of smudging, just because I feel like it's cleaner, and I don't want to go walk around the room and smudge the room. That's a little bit out of laziness. Every time I want to meditate, I don't want to smudge the room. I'll do that on special occasion. I also recommend Tibetan singing bowl music. There's a nice playlist about that on Spotify. And this style is more for advanced practitioners. Yeah, like I said, if you've worked through some of the monkeys before. And those are the 3 levels. If you have questions on how to meditate, or really are having trouble emptying your mind, let's just drop the stigma of what's going on in our head and drop a comment below, and tell me, like, you know, or you can DM me and be like, I really can't get this out of my head. Why do you think that is? So I look forward to hearing from you. I'm also going to drop a link in my website below if you really want like more of a guided meditation or meditative yoga. I do offer Sundays at 12 p.m. meditative yoga. So on my website, there's a link if you would like to purchase a $10 drop-in, or if you would like to purchase like 10 yoga classes, that sort of thing. So I hope you can find some more peace in these trying times. And thank you for listening. Namaste.